So, Toyota's bringing back the Stout. Yeah, that Stout, the little workhorse that quietly disappeared decades ago. And now it's being reimagined for 2026 as a compact pickup. But don't think retro vibes or chrome bumpers and round headlights. What Toyota's cooking up is something way more modern, affordable, and surprisingly practical. And depending on how it rolls out, it could hit the compact truck segment like a wrecking ball, in a good way. Let's break down what we know so far, what we think we know, and why the 2026 Toyota Stout is shaping up to be one of the most important truck launches in years. Toyota Stout testing in the wild. The Stout hasn't been officially unveiled yet, but the prototypes are definitely out there. Test mules have been spotted doing runs, camouflaged of course, but you can still make out the general silhouette. It's compact, and clearly not just a shrunken Tacoma. The proportions look more SUV-like, which makes sense once you factor in the platform. We'll get into that in a bit. Impact to the compact truck market. Here's the big picture. Compact trucks are suddenly cool again. For a while, it felt like the market only had room for full-size and mid-size rigs, and if you wanted something smaller, you were out of luck. But that's all changed with the Ford Maverick opening the door wide. And Toyota couldn't stand its instant success. Join us as we explore the world of wheels. Subscribe now and buckle up for the adventure. Now Ford's already bumped the Maverick's starting price to $27,000, which leaves the door wide open for a new player, more affordable, and probably more efficient. The Maverick and Santa Cruz are solid, no doubt. But Toyota's got one of the strongest reputations in the game for reliability, resale value, and building vehicles that just keep going. That alone gives the Stout some serious street cred before it even arrives. What's under the hood? The Stout is built on the TNGA platform, which is the same bones you'll find under the Toyota RAV4. That's a good thing. It means the pickup will drive more like a car than a lumbering truck, and it also means Toyota can drop in proven powertrains. The base configuration is a 2.5-liter inline-4, paired with an 8-speed automatic gearbox with 203 ponies. As you could guess, Toyota's likely to offer a hybrid version. Again, RAV4 setup which makes 219 horsepower and delivers stellar fuel economy. If they keep the numbers close, the hybrid Stout could be the only truck that gets over 40 miles per gallon. That's not just efficient, it's game-changing. The new pickup won't lack any of the towing capacity with limits set at 4,000 pounds. Last but not the least, a plug-in hybrid is something Toyota could still pull off. The RAV4 Prime already has such a setup that cranks out over 300 horsepower. Would they go that far with the Stout? Maybe not right away. But the hardware's already built. Don't be shocked if it shows up in a future trim. Trim levels and prices. Toyota's not trying to turn the Stout into a mini Tacoma or a budget Tundra. There won't be a high-end luxury model or an off-road Tier 2 Pro version, at least not in this first round. And that's smart. The goal here isn't to impress with badges or beefed-up suspensions. The Stout is being designed for the urban commuter who wants the utility of a truck without the size, price, or gas bill. That's why the base price will be around $25,000. You'll probably see 3 or 4 trim levels, something basic for people who just want a cheap, reliable truck. A mid-trim with better tech and interior comfort, and a top-end version that might throw in a few nice-to-haves like a bigger screen, nicer wheels, and more driver aids. But even the fully loaded version should come in well under $35,000 when it will be available. The timing is perfect. The market's craving smaller, more affordable trucks. Maverick was the spark. Santa Cruz added fuel, and now Toyota might just bring the fire. It's not like the Japanese company doesn't already have a strong lineup. The Tacoma just got a big refresh. The Tundra is holding strong in the full-size category, and the RAV4 is still a bestseller. But there was a gap, and the Stout is the missing piece, coming out in the final quarter of this season. The 2026 Toyota Stout isn't aiming to be loud or flashy. It's not trying to break records or redefine pickup culture. What it is doing is stepping into a space that badly needed attention, and doing it with smart design, proven tech, and just enough Toyota toughness to give it credibility. So yeah, keep an eye out for it. The Stout is coming, and it's coming with a purpose. Thanks for watching and see you next time.